Welcome to another Kiwi Coach course log. What's up, guys? It's your favorite Kiwi Coach. Let's go do this thing.
Got a trunk full of bags, yeah. We just riding around dirty trying to get the bag. You already know what time it is. YG, what up?
All right, guys, if you guys are new to Mike's OG Academy, we do everything you guys need to know about golf instruction, whether it be golf course logs, golf instructional videos. Again, anything you guys need to know about golf instruction, we do it here. So if you guys haven't already, hit that little red subscribe button. You guys are going to be notified every time we drop a video. All right, guys, so we're on hole number 1 at the beautiful St. Mark Golf Club. If you guys want to go play out here, go hit up the link in the description below. You guys can go book your tee time. And as well, we're going to leave our promo code to get you guys 15% off. But anyways, hole number 1, 310-yard par 4, short par 4 here. Back pin. I'm going to be hitting a 6-iron here and just putting myself in a position. Hopefully down the right side of the fairway would be, or actually middle of the fairway would be ideal. So let's see what I do. All right, guys, so I started up the right side. It's drawing back middle. Should be a good shot. All right, guys, so we're on hole number 1, fairway. 310-yard par 4, hit 6-iron. I got roughly right around 105 to this back pin. It's a little bit down. Let's kind of figure out where the wind is first. I always like to do that. It's pretty much just straight down here. Lie's pretty good. It's obviously preferred lies. It's been raining here, so I gave myself a nice, easy lie. Golf ball's clean. Pretty much a green light scenario. Because it is a little bit back, I don't want to get overly aggressive on the first hole, so I'm going to try to fly this roughly around 100 is kind of my feel. I got a gap wedge here, choke down ever so subtly. Me, a gap wedge feel like right around lead arm parallel swing is pretty much going to fly me about 100 yards. So we're going to try to feel lead arm parallel and then go from there. All right, guys, let's see if I can pull this thing off. 105 pin, trying to roughly fly it around a hundo. Get comfortable with my alignment, lead arm parallel swing. Let's see if we can pull this sucker off. So I pushed it a little bit, guys, but I think it's a good distance. Yeah, so I flew it almost all the way back there. It was good distance, just got a little bit out in front of that one, which is kind of my mistake with wedges when I'm really trying to trap the ball, but I got a putt roughly right around 20 feet. Let's do it. All right, guys, a little bit of a disappointing bogey there on that hole. I didn't feel like that was the most difficult up and down, but again, the greens are so slow, I gotta adjust. So anyways, we got roughly, I don't know, anywhere from 195 to about 202 to this pin. It's a middle pin uphill. Wind just feels like it's off the right. I don't think it's necessarily hurting, but it is uphill. So I'm gonna be hitting a 6-iron here. Probably just a stock one. I don't think I need to go at it hard, but I definitely can't ease off of it. Let's see if we can just hit a good shot here. And of course, we got tees right here, guys. Always make sure to reset though once you guys get distracted. That's something I've fallen prey to so many times in tournament golf. All right, so starting line, I'm gonna get this pretty much just at the pin, maybe a smidge right of it. Just let the wind take it back. All I need right here is just a good swing on this. Overdid the draw. You guys. All right, guys, so we got a nice little pitch shot here, missed the green. We're getting a little flustered on the tee there. We got a group behind us. This is definitely a really good tournament experience. I've done this before in tournaments too, where you kind of get rushed and you get out of your tempo. So we're gonna slow everything down. We're gonna really hit a good shot here. So it's downhill, but it is really slow. So I think I can get away with flying it. I'm not gonna fly it at the middle of the downslope, but I'm gonna fly just short of middle with kind of a mid-trajectory shot. I believe that should roll out to the pin. But let's see if we can pull this off. It's all about hitting my landing spot here. I believe the slope of the green will take it down. Pretty much like that. That's the correct speed. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, guys, so clean up the par. I'll take that. That's a nice little comeback, especially after two kind of iffy shots. I got a little flustered there with the group behind me, so it's nice to get that one up and down. Let's go on to the next hole. So anyways, this is the number one handicap hole on this side. It's about 450 yards into the wind, dogleg left. This is my second time hitting this driver. The first one I kind of hit a little butter cut, which felt like kind of a draw swing to me. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make that same type of draw feeling swing, but it's still my draw. You know, I'm not quite sure what it's gonna do. So I'm gonna be aiming kind of at the middle of that bunker. If it draws a little bit, it might be a little bit left, but it's still in play. If it fades, it's gonna be actually okay. So that's kind of what I'm planning to do here. Because again, I really don't know what's gonna happen with this driver yet. All right, so we're gonna aim at the middle of that bunker, make sure my alignment feels good and comfortable. Make sure ball position's all good. I'm really comfortable in the stance that I got. And let's see if I can rip one out there for you guys. All right, I actually hit kind of a straight ball. It's right at the tree. I mean, it was ripped. I might have to go underneath the tree, guys, but it's not bad. All right, guys, so we're in hole number 4, well, not fairway. We're just subtly off the fairway. Again, 450-yard hole. We got about 150 kind of to the middle. We got about 164, 65 into the wind to the back of the pin. Now, I got a little bit of a flyer lie here. So it's teed up a touch. We got to go under this tree, obviously. So I'm thinking kind of like a 3/4 hooded 8-iron almost, and maybe the flyer is going to knock it down a touch, but I still think it's enough club to get over that front bunker. I'm a little bit worried about hitting 7-iron and going a touch long, because that's really not the play. If you're gonna miss it short of this pin, that's the miss, right? So let's see if we can pull it off. So I got 8-iron here, slightly back of the stance. We're gonna have the shaft leaning forward subtly. We're gonna kind of feel like lead arm parallel to lead arm parallel, kind of a little like knockdown flighted shot. See if we can pull this thing off. We're gonna need the flyer to work for us on this one. All right, back of the stance. Lean the shaft ever so slightly forward. All right, flyer. Wind just picks up. You gotta be careful with that, guys. If you ever seen the tour players back off, that's why, right there. That wind just gusted right before I was about to hit that. I'm not gonna hit a shot when that happens. Let it settle a little bit. All right, now it's starting to settle. I don't care if it's blowing hard, I just don't want it to gust right before I swing, because then that throws off the numbers that I'm trying to do. So now it's kind of gotten, it's still a little bit more windy than it was, but it's not like blowing like crazy. So I think it's still a pretty similar shot to what I had in mind. So back of the stance, lean the shaft, just make a good swing here. All right, it's right at the stick. Sit. Oh, that flew on me. Sit. Oh, perfect. What's that? Like 3 feet away, 4 feet away? Take that one. All right, guys, obviously very stoked with that shot, right? 450-yard hole, #1 handicap on this side. To hit that type of shot out of a flyer lie, keeping it low under the tree while not obviously having the golf ball nosedive on me or just fly through the green, really happy to pull that style shot. That just shows me that the practice I've been putting in is definitely paying off. I'm starting to get some more control out here, especially to when I started this kind of journey to Japan, we're gonna call it, right? So anyways, we got an uphill right to left putt. It's just outside the length where you don't want to get obviously lazy with these. Take my time, line up everything correct. It's a little bit wobbly too. The greens obviously are soft. We've had a lot of play here. So I'm playing this one. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's gonna go, we're kind of on a fall line. It's close to going right to left, it almost looks like, but it could go a little right. So I'm a little confused here. I'm thinking it's pretty straight. If I hit it straight with speed, I think it's gonna go in no matter what. So we're not gonna ram it. We're gonna kind of hit it middle of this cup and keep the speed up. And we should be pretty good. So let's see what we got. There we go. Take that. Nice little birdie.
I feel it all running through my veins. Now it's my side, a little crazy.